One of the challenges the hiring manager can face is dealing with difficult applicants. There are really about three kinds of the ones that I'm going to talk about today. The first one is the reluctant applicant. They won't answer your questions, or if they do so, they give very brief answers. The second type is the one who just will not be quiet, who just rambles on, changes subject, etc. And the third kind are those applicants that are overly nervous. So let's talk briefly about each of these. The first one is the applicant who gives you very short answers, maybe reluctant to give information. So what you can do here is just encourage the applicant to talk, that this is really a conversation about their qualifications. And you can also follow up, even if they give a brief answer. Say something like, "Tell me more," or "I'm interested in knowing more about your work with that project, that company," etc. For those applicants that just will not stop, you can't get a word in edgewise, just find a point where you can interject something when they take a breath or pause briefly, and just encourage the applicant to really focus on the qualifications, that your time may be limited and you want to make sure that the time is really devoted to getting to know the applicant's qualifications for the job. If they're rambling or off subject, you can say something like, "That's interesting, but maybe if you come to work here, I can learn more about that." The third applicant is the one that is just excessively nervous. Certainly we expect any applicant to be nervous, and that's actually a good sign because they want the job and they're interested in interviewing appropriately. But if the applicant just can't calm down, maybe you've offered them some water or coffee or a soft drink and they just still won't calm down, that can be an indicator of a problem. Because if an applicant can't handle the stress of an interview, then they're not likely to be able to handle the stress of the job for which they're applying. Next time, join us as we begin a series of discussions about employment laws, one of the most important things that a manager needs to know.